Right, Greenleaf fans. I'm actually shocked that the AJ video I posted yesterday it's doing pretty well. I think, if I'm not mistaken, it's over 1,500 views so far. Because, like I've been saying, the channel's been kind of slow this month. Ever since after Thanksgiving, things are kind of slowed down. But the video's over 1,600 views right now. Has about 13 comments, and I saw a couple that piqued my interest and. It has to do, and guys, look, this is a fan submission video, if you will. Like, I was looking at comments, so I got the idea from them. This isn't original, but some people are saying, what if Rochelle orchestrated the whole AJ thing to sabotage the Greenleafs even more? Interesting idea. I don't think that's the case, in my opinion. I do like it, though. Hell, some people have even been saying, yo, why don't you go back and rewatch seasons 1 through 3? I mean, you said you watched them before season 4, which I did, but there are some things during those first few seasons where I want your opinion on it. So if enough of you want, I can consider it, because remember, we still have a solid month between now and when the haves and have-nots returns, and Ambitions is about to go off in a couple of weeks, and the Oval and Sisters, you know that I don't really do as many videos about those shows because they don't really bring about, a lot of discussion outside of maybe one or two things about Victoria or something like that. But yeah, I actually think it's an interesting concept that Rochelle would even try to rain hell down on the Greenleaf family despite not even being there. Her and Grace never really seemed to get along all that much. And what a way to stick it to Bishop, where it's like, okay, you're out of the church, so let's take it to the next level where you lose the church. So Rochelle being her own agent of destruction, if you will, would be crazy. I don't think it's a Harmony and Hope kind of alliance as well, but I do. What was it? Desert Hope. That was the name of the halfway house or whatever, where Grace met AJ for the first time at the beginning of the season. I don't know, but interesting idea. I don't really see how it would play out, though. I feel like there are a lot of factors, kind of like the video. And I do like how people commented on the video that I posted about, is the real AJ dead? Because, when I was breaking it down, I was like, okay, this is ridiculous. If this is the truth about the real AJ being dead and then the one we know being fake, there are so many different things that wouldn't make sense. Like, you getting arrested 5 years, and how do you steal this guy's identity when, of course, they'll do fingerprints and all that other stuff. So no, with Rochelle and AJ, the same thing occurs. It's like, how would Rochelle be working with this guy who's been locked up for 5 years? And yeah, I think that's the biggest thing. And somebody did correctly comment on the video that he was, what, 25, right? I forgot. But somebody commented, because Charity did say he was 20 something, but I forgot, so my bad. But it's an interesting thing to consider. If, let's say, Rochelle left on a bad note with Bishop despite getting the money, and she like threw him a sideways threat or whatever, that may have hinted that she would try to get back at him again. But nah, I don't think it's the case. Very interesting, but I don't think that's the case. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. If Rochelle and this quote-unquote AJ were working together, what exactly would have been the end result? How do you think these two would have met up? And at the very least, I don't think the theory's plausible. It's a good theory, though, in terms of, oh, it looks good on paper. And it's like, well, let's break that down. How would you think it should have been executed? I think that's a funny, or it's not funny, but a fun way of looking at two antagonistic characters working to take down the Greenleafs, where Rochelle went after Bishop, and aside from May, who's beside herself in her own plans and ambitions, go after the next strongest Greenleaf, and that's Grace. So makes sense to me. So with that being said, guys, make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Really does help. We're almost at 100,000, so please subscribe. And make sure to leave your thoughts in the comment section below. And let me know, do you think I should possibly like rewatch seasons 1 through 3 and possibly do videos based off things that were kind of left unresolved?